Welcome everybody to another episode of Anime Lounge Short Flights. We are going to be covering episode 8 of Spy Classroom. As always, we are brought to you by the Anime Show. Make sure to check out all of their awesome anime contents and get any news that you need as far as anime is concerned, especially.
Mm-hmm.
My adult beverage is going to be a Hinterland cherry wheat. I'm pretty sure I had that last week as well. It's pretty good.
Maybe. And I'm at work, and I didn't even grab water, so I'm going dry
Oh
today.
no.
Yeah, it's all right though. All right.
Lance, can you give us a synopsis for what happened in episode 8?
Yep. In this episode, everybody comes back from some kind of vacation. Not really sure why everyone was on vacation to begin with, but and then after that, Kraus gets a new mission, and he takes Lily to go with him into town, and some trickery happens, and some mess up stuff where Kraus almost gets finally like quote unquote assassinated by his girls, but of course he has some BS way to get out of it, and that's kind of encompassing what's going on now.
Yeah, without telling every detail about what happened, that's pretty much what happened. So, I know you were kind of confused as far as timeline were concerned, correct, about when this happened?
Yeah, so we were talking just before we started. Is
Yep.
this before or after the impossible mission of episode 3?
So this is going to be after they talk about.
Okay.
It's probably 2 weeks, give or take, after.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they probably went on their vacation a day or so after the impossible mission, and
Makes
now they're
sense.
coming back and moving forward with basically their next missions.
Right. Because I'm pretty sure there was like one line in that whole episode that said something about the last impossible mission and getting ready for the next impossible mission.
Hmm.
And it caught me off guard a little bit because I'm pretty sure in episode 7, we're still, pre impossible mission. And
Yep.
then here, everyone's getting back from a random ass vacation. So a
Yep.
little bit of explaining would be appreciated, but I guess it's
So
up
the
to us to put the pieces together.
kind of, I think the title gives it away because if it's real time, quote unquote, it's going to say mission, and if they're going back in time, it's going to say file.
Oh, okay. I suppose I wasn't paying attention to the title.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense.
Just a guess. Not entirely sure.
Makes sense.
That's They also talk about 10 days, and then I think they also say this is more impossible than the impossible mission. So they're talking past tense.
Right. Yeah, that's what clued me into it. And just to
Yep.
be clear, this next mission is going to be killing an assassin, right?
Yes. I want to say corpse. Is that what they called them?
Yeah. Yeah, this
Okay.
guy who has Krause's picture and he's going around throwing people out of buildings and he's after Krause for some reason. Well, obviously because, he's the number one spy, so he wants to get rid of number one spy. But
Yep. And
yeah,
then
so he's going to be
also,
our next target.
yep. Also, everybody appears to have committed suicide. So I feel like that's going to be an important part as well.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's what he's going to make it seem like everybody. All of his victims are going to be suicide victims, fake
Yep.
suicide victims.
Yes. The other big information that happened in this one is Greta. You get a lot of, well, she confesses her feelings for Kraus.
That's true.
She, for our listeners, she's the one that always brings him tea in the evenings.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it because she's brought him tea in the past. And I looked at my notes, and the last time we really had a big moment with her was in the episode 5. It wasn't even a big moment, it was just a moment. But yeah,
Yep.
so sprinkled her in.
So, from what we know, she's essentially a strategist because
Hmm.
she made in I
Oh,
couldn't
sorry.
I wasn't try
Cutting out,
and
right?
poke,
Sorry, I was cutting out there. I think what
but
you were trying to get
nope.
at was how quick she was to make a decision and within 2 seconds out of hundreds or thousands of options that she was thinking up.
Yeah, she. Oh man, what's the Doctor Strange?
Oh
One.
yeah, something like that. Good connection.
Yeah. So it's kind of similar, and it'll be she leads to what's going to happen in the future. Which you want to talk about that, Lance? Just kind of what her basically goal is. What's going to happen?
What her goal is, or what Krause's goal is?
Krause's goal for her.
Uh, what were you gonna say? Because I was just gonna say what the ending was.
Yeah, that's basically all I was going to say. Just kind of want to go into that some more.
Oh, like well, how Krause wants to get 4 members to continue this mission that he has to succeed in, and he wants Greta to be one out of the 4.
Yep.
And I guess we'll find out what happens in the next episode to see who's going to be the other 3.
Yeah, because he wants the top 4 individuals or top 4 girls, if you want to say that, to go with him.
Mhm.
Because up to this point, he'd been like, nope, they're not worthy, essentially, of being or joining this mission with me. I can't rely on them. So that's a huge change for Kraus. That'll be nice. Do you have any idea
Right.
who you think the 4 will be?
Man, this is going to be really hard. I really should have taken time to break everyone down a little bit and see. It's going to be kind of hard not to have the leader Lily,
Yep.
and they kind of made emphasis on that person that can talk to animals, who's really good with animals, with the one with the hat.
Yep.
Maybe
Yep.
her,
I can see
and
that.
I don't remember her name right now, but the one she was considered the stronger one. I don't know, Sabella, was she the one I'm thinking of? Anyway, the
Maybe.
she had like white hair and she was considered the strong one. She was the in episode 3, she was the one that was no, not her. No, she was the one carrying around the secret 8th member. That's what I'm gonna think.
Yes. Yes. I could agree with that one. That one would make the most sense.
Right.
Sabella. Yeah, it's Sabella.
It was? Okay.
Yes. I kind of that was episode 6,
Yep.
and I kind of agree with that just because I feel like they're going to pick some of the people that we watched for the files
Back.
the previous
Yep.
few episodes. So
Yeah.
it'll be I'm looking forward to it. It'll get to see them in action beyond this previous impossible mission and kind of see what goes from there.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next. This episode finally brought everything back into the interest scope, so I'm, I'm excited.
Yep. But that's all we got for episode 8 of Spy Classroom. Thanks for watching. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe. Also, make sure to check out our affiliates with Right Stuff Anime through our through the anime or through the anime's website. Have a good one.
Later, guys.